Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review The Last Haven. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks. Now, I stress Early Access. That means the game is still under development, and as such, everything that you're about to see here, including this review, is subject to change. And I want you to remember that. I did say that my review is subject to change, because as of right now, this game is terrible. Terrible. All right, so what is The Last Haven? Well, it's a post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear war kind of thing. There are zombies, and you've got this limited base area in which to build up your settlement. It's kind of like Banished in the sense that you've got a number of different people and you'll be able to, construct different buildings, like you can build greenhouses and sawmills to gather resources. That's all cool. I like that idea. I like the idea of a post-apocalyptic Banished-like game. However, oh boy. Okay, so let's talk about what the game is getting right. It's got this frostpunk mechanic where every day the temperature goes down by 1 degree. So you're forced to research technology as quickly as you can in order to unlock more things that will make your buildings warmer. You'll be able to unlock expeditions where you can send people out to get resources and come back. You can research various ways to increase your stability, which is like a sort of like a, again, like in Frostpunk, you've got like hope and, discontent and all that stuff. It's kind of like that, where you'll be able to research technologies to increase it. Certain things that you do will decrease it, like accepting more survivors into your bunch will lower it. The reason why I'm saying that this is terrible right now is because A, it's incredibly unbalanced, and B, there are a number of AI issues that I'm having that just ruin the game for me. Let's talk about difficulty. Whenever you're setting the game up, you can actually choose, either like a low amount of zombies, high amount of zombies, medium amount of zombies, low amount of raiders, high, medium, so on. Animals, same thing. Starting resources available. So you can make the game easy if you want to. However, it's still very difficult, even on the easiest setting. You are going to lose people starting from day one if you don't know what you're doing. And to be honest, I didn't know what I was doing fully. I mean, I was drawing from my Banished experience and other city builders experience, but I found that people were dying. I lost 2 or 3 people right off the bat because my settlement was attacked by animals. And even though my guys had pistols and assault rifles, they weren't able to take the animal down before, he was killed. One of my guys was killed. And another thing is they will chase, if you're not watching, they will chase things into the forest. Like their aggro range is huge. So you've got these army people set up around your camp, but then they go off chasing things. And then when they get attacked, they run in the opposite direction of your camp, further out to the point where they get overwhelmed and killed. So I'm like, man, so I gotta babysit them. You've got army people that you can directly control like an RTS. However, there are your other citizens you cannot control. I've witnessed where one of my people became infected and turned, which I'll get to in a minute. And he turned, right? And he became a zombie right in the middle of my town. One of my uncontrollable workers that I, again, could not control was walking over to the zombie like nothing was going on, and then the zombie was like, oh, brains, and just ate him. And my guy was shooting, like, I had 2 army people shooting at him, and my workers were just sitting around this zombie like nothing was going on, and they were dying. So, like, these AI are not smart enough to realize that they're in danger, that there's a zombie nearby, and that they should run. No, they walked over to the zombie that had turned from, their friend that had turned. They walk over to him, and oh, they're dead. Now, I can see, like, in a movie where, oh, I didn't know that my friend had turned. I can see that. I can see, so I'm like, okay, maybe there's an advanced mechanic here. Maybe these people, need time to realize that their friend had turned. I don't think so, but it'd be cool nonetheless. I'm willing to give the game the benefit of the doubt. The text is very Englishy. I don't believe English is this person's native language, honestly, the developer. It's just, there are a lot of moments where I'm reading the tooltip in the tutorial and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, another thing I don't like about the game is that almost every 10 seconds. Now, this is I speed up the game to 3x to get the game going to wait for my people to collect resources. Every 5 seconds, it seems, the camera will zoom in on someone and go, "Oh, this person looks sick. What do you want to do? Do you want to kick them out of your settlement, or do you want to ignore it?" Well, I'm already losing a ton of people. I can't afford to lose anyone else. I click ignore. 2 seconds later, another camera zoomed to someone else. "This person looks sick. Would you like to kick them?" So it's like every 5 to 10 seconds, the camera is zooming in on someone. It's like this RNG event thing that is constantly coming up and interrupting what I'm doing. I have no choice but to follow the camera. Like the camera, it just interrupts what I'm doing and zooms right to that event. And these events come up on a regular basis, and they're typically negative. So within the first 2 or 3 days, I was down 10 people because they had either RNG become sick and turned, or because animals had attacked, or they were aggroed, like army people were aggroed into the forest and they had died because they were stupid. So, like, the AI in this game is terrible, and the difficulty is extremely unbalanced right now. To the point where I'm like, nope, I've had enough. I'm done. I can't play this anymore. And that's a shame because, like, on the surface, I like the ideas, like the whole Frostpunk. It's getting colder every day, so I gotta research technologies that will keep my settlement alive. I like that. There's also no inventory management, so that if I pick up something on the ground, like, oh, by the way, picking up things in this game, you don't bring your characters over to it and they pick it up. You mouse click it. So all you have to do is reveal the fog of war by bringing someone over to, like, say, a house, and then you click on the item and you pick it up. You don't bring the people over to it and they pick it up. They don't have an inventory. You just left click on it and it automatically becomes part of your inventory. Now, I have yet to find this mysterious inventory. There's no, like, hitting I doesn't do anything, or tab doesn't bring up any sort of inventory system. So I'm picking up these guns and pistols and resources, but I have no way to see what I've got. I also have no way that I know of to convert a regular person into an army person, so that I can, because I'm losing all these army people. So I'm like, well, I need more army people. Now what? I can't. There's no like job system in this game, so I can't go, okay, I want to prioritize this. I want 5 army people and 15 workers. Oh no, I want to change that. I'm about to be attacked by marauders. I need 10 people. I need 5 more people to pick up guns and help defend. I can't do that. So there's no way to manage resources. There's no way to manage your population, the difference between regular people and army people. And again, you can only control the army people. So it's like, I realize it's early access. I don't understand the very positive reviews. I really don't. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm off my rocker. It's very possible. But compared to other games like State of Decay and other post-apocalyptic survival games that involve zombies, or Frostpunk that involves some sort of elemental effect, this game doesn't hold a candle to it. At least not right now. It's got good ideas, but it's not fit for consumption at this point in time. I think it needs balanced, and the AI needs to be upgraded a bit. And then those events, I want a way to turn those off, just so I can actually play the game. I don't want to keep having to interrupt what I'm doing so the camera can zoom to that event every 5 seconds. That's extremely annoying. So, again, cool ideas. The execution is just piss poor right now. I would not recommend it. I don't know these developers, the Thunder devs, so I can't tell you to support the devs and hope that they finish it, because they will. I don't know their track record. So I would say hold off, but it's your money. You do what you want. If it were me, like if there were a demo of the game and I played this, I'd be like, no, I ain't buying it right now. I'd wait a while. That being said, it's 30% off right now, and the promotion ends in like 17 hours. So if you're dead set on another post-apocalyptic town builder, then sure, get this while it's cheaper at 30% off. But I just want to warn you, even on the easiest settings, it's extremely difficult right now. Unless you like that kind of thing, in which case, feel free to pick it up. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.